lastly, and something I want to highlight for all of us, this is a really important piece of work that we were able to spin up. So 5 sites over the course of 5 months, we captured data on 127 subjects undergoing spinal cord stimulator trials. We presented this at NANS, and there's currently a 1-year longitudinal study going on for all of these implanted patients. Furthermore, we are preparing a manuscript for submission to a major journal. What this looks at is the performance of the pain impact score, which I've already defined for you, compared to subjective percent pain relief. Subjective percent pain relief is what we know patients come in and insurers require, and they come in and they're 80% better, but their pain score went from a 6 to a 4. Well, we looked at that. And if you look down here below at this column, this looks at the correlation of coefficient of different scores, NRS, change in NRS, all of the PROMIS 29 subdomains, and the pain impact score. And what we see is that the pain impact score correlates more strongly with subjective percent pain relief in patients undergoing a spinal cord stimulator trial than does change in NRS or any other PROMIS 29 subdomain on its own. To me, this obviously makes sense because that patient math, it's not that the problem is with patient math. The problem is that there's a whole area that we're not asking about when we ask just about pain. The other thing to highlight here is that our platform is collaborative. Because people are standardizing and structuring data capture in their clinics the same way using a common measurement language, it allows for us to pool our data. It allows for people across the country to work together with an IRB exemption because you're already capturing this data as part of your clinical practice. So this was an IRB exempt study. Consent was not required, and we were able to capture and publish this robust data on 127 patients in just a few months with almost no practice expenditures and very little time devoted to the actual data collection. But look at the results. The
Yeah, I
results are
think
really impressive.
I think that that's, it's one of the things that I hoped would have been born out of a strategy like this. And I think, during this COVID-19 time, everyone has been really collaborative, helping one another, trying to maintain, keeping their doors open and managing patients remotely. And this was uh, prior to that. And it does offer, I think, the power of what this could do. And I think not only that's the case, but we look at redefining success with spinal cord stimulation trial using a robust data set across multi-sites across the United States. You're going to be able to, I think, give folks a higher likelihood of success and the opportunity to implant by qualifying that patient that may have had some improvement in their pain, but a dramatic improvement in their ability to engage with their loved ones, and their sleep has improved. And so it's a way that I think we can empower our pain space to move beyond this linear numerical rating scale that we all know is not very good.